Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday. Today I have a vlog for you. We're actually going to Naples here in Florida. So I wanted to bring you along, share with you what I'm wearing, what we're gonna do, a little bit of the beach. It's gonna be a very relaxed little getaway. Naples is actually about 2 hours away from Miami. So we do like to get away and go there maybe 2 or 3 times a year. So it's sort of like our second home at this point. We are all ready to go. So I wanted to share with you what I'm wearing and the bag that I'm taking. And then we're gonna head out to grab some Starbucks. All right, so we are heading to the beach. I have my bathing suit on. This one is from Amazon. I actually shared it over on my Instagram. I ordered a similar style when we were going to Mexico for my birthday a couple of months back, and I fell in love with it. I really like this cutout detail here. I don't tend to wear 2 pieces anymore, so I really like to find a 1 piece, but at the same time that has like a cute little look to her. So this one is a winner. I'm currently on number 4. I've ordered them in a ton of different colors. Over top, I just threw this white button down, old from H&M. As always, I'll find similar options and link them down below for you. And then for the bottoms, I always like wearing shorts just because you never know when you're gonna need to get down, especially for a road trip. These are super old from Target, but I do believe they're Levi's. Now for shoes, of course, my handy dandy Valentino rock studs. And then for today's beach bag, we do have this one here. She is from H&M. I love the little like pom-pom details that she has throughout, and then this little fringe, super cute, very beachy. I am going with this very big straw hat from Target as well. And what I like about getting straw hats that don't have a particular band is that you can go ahead and add just a bandeau that you have in your collection. This one here is one of Silk Philosophy's silk bracelets, and guys, it matches perfectly with my bathing suit. I didn't even do that on purpose, I promise. And then I also wanted to point out that my little hat clip is going strong. I shared with you when I was going on my Mexico trip that I ordered it specifically for that. But she has been a game changer for me to be able to carry my hats whenever I don't really want to have to wear them. So we are officially on the road. We stopped by Starbucks, and I just wanted to share with you guys because I don't follow any diet per se. I just try to eat healthy during the week. On the weekends, I don't do such a good job, but that's life. It's all about a balance. So since I know that we're gonna obviously eat out while we're in Naples, in the morning I tend to do a protein shake. So I just brew regular coffee, and then I add a Premier Protein, I think that's the name. Yeah, Premier Protein, and then I go for the caramel flavor, but they have other ones. They have chocolate, they have vanilla. So I really like it because it's sort of like a little caramel macchiato, and I save the $6 that it is to buy like a triple shot of espresso in Starbucks. So I made that myself. Whoop! We're good. So I made that myself, and then Rudy does the same thing but with a chocolate protein. And then what we did opt to do is grab some egg whites from Starbucks. As you can see, Rudy is having his. And we go for the veggie option. So either the one with kale and mushroom, or the one that we got was the one with red peppers, because the one with Gruyere cheese and bacon obviously is very delicious, but as you can imagine is very high in fat. So we try to keep it as low in the fat and the calories as possible. So that was our quick little breakfast pickup. We are already on the road. It says we'll be there in about an hour and 50 minutes. Something I wanted to share with you that I forgot to share while I was showing you guys what I'm wearing is my go-to beach jewelry. I have gotten asked a few times what it is that I wear as per jewelry, because I rarely take off a specific necklace or a specific ring. And for the beach, I go ahead and change my wedding band, which is my Cartier Love Band, and I opt to wear this little eternity band. And then I found this tennis bracelet. It was actually recommended by a TikTok follower or girl that I follow. Her name is Vicky, and I love it. So this brand in particular is called Pavoy, and they are from Amazon, so they're an Amazon seller, and I wear it to the beach. I don't take it off. I put on my sunscreen. I do everything. So that was just my little jewelry spiel. Is that how you say that? Yeah. Spiel? Yeah. So we're off to Naples now. Are you excited?
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, it's always a little getaway that we like to do, as I mentioned. So I'll catch you guys once we make it over there. So we are 20 something minutes away and stopped by to get a little bit of ice. Rudy has this little cooler backpack, which is super good really, because you could just carry it as a little cooler. I mean, for the most part, there you go. As I was saying, for the most part, when we go to the beach, it's just us two. So we just carry a couple of snacks, if anything, and then some bottled waters. And then we just end up having lunch or something somewhere close by. We are taking a break. We're actually heading over to grab something to eat. We thought about bringing something just to have it at the beach, but we really like this little area here in Naples. So I looked for a little panini place that we had eaten at once, and turns out it's like about 7-minute walk from the beach. So that's where we're heading now. I recorded while we were at the beach to let you guys know, but unfortunately you couldn't hear anything. So the water is actually pretty warm. It is what, like 100 degrees probably? Yeah, really, I mean, it feels like it's 120 degrees, but I was expecting the water to at least be a little bit cooler, just to be nice to refresh, but it's a little bit warm. So we've gotten in for a couple of minutes and then just gone back out. And on another note, Rudy and I were actually talking about how nice it would be to have like a little ocean front house here in Naples, since it's just really so close for us to like come from Miami. It wouldn't be nice to sort of have a place here, but for now I think hotels will do. There was like this really big empty lot right before you got into the beach, and I was like, oh, we could just buy that one and then just build our own little house there, right? I know we live in Miami and a lot of people are like, oh, you have the beach right there, and we do, but we kind of really enjoy the vibe of Naples a lot more than the current vibe of South Beach and Miami Beach. So whenever we're looking to head to the beach anyways, we always either end up going a little bit more up north on the East Coast side, or just head on over to Naples or Fort Myers, or yeah, that's about it on this side. So we just finished lunch. We opted for a Caesar salad in this little cafe that I mentioned to you guys we were gonna go to, and I told, well, Rudy was like, I want something sweet, and I'm like, no, we should be good, let's not get anything sweet. And then, what is that, babe?
Gelato's always a good idea.
We saw a little gelato shop and he's like, you want gelato? I'm like, I want gelato. So we got gelato. We opted for the tiramisu. He says it's delicious. We escaped the beach just in time, because as we were actually heading over to the car to come over to the hotel to check in, it started raining. So we just made it to the hotel. So I'm going to share with you a quick little room tour. All right, so this is what the room looks like when we walk in. As you can tell, we just have a king size bed. I think it's king, I'm not sure. A regular little sofa over there, and then there is a little workspace, which I think it's kind of cute, because if you are staying for a couple of days and you need to work on anything, you can go ahead and do that. Don't mind our protein shake cups. We have a very small but perfect for us little closet There is room and there are a lot of hangers too, which that's something that I never understand why hotel rooms don't put more hangers. But anyways, here we have the little, I guess, coffee station, and then you do have a fridge here. Now this one in particular does come with breakfast included, so we'll check that out tomorrow morning. And then here is the bathroom, which pleasantly surprised at how big it is. It's actually really spacious. And then I also really like that it does have a shower rather than a bathtub. That's just our personal preference. And last but not least, we have a huge full-size mirror, which I definitely can appreciate. And one of the best features of the room is actually the view. Okay, so I'm currently in the bathroom. I'm gonna get ready because we are going out to dinner. So just wanted to sort of chat with you guys while I did my makeup. I'm not the best at chatting and doing my makeup, so hopefully I can get this done. Also, please don't judge my makeup routine. We all do whatever works for each other, and I am definitely not a makeup guru. This is not a makeup channel. So I have been doing my makeup like this for a period of time, and that seems to work for me. So anyways, we are heading to a Italian little place that we like here. It's called Molto. We have been to a few Italian places here in Naples. I feel like the Italian food scene or restaurants that have Italian food are pretty authentic, to be honest. Now, I did want to let you guys know in regards to the bathing suits. I do have that one in other colors and I love it, hence why I've gotten 4 of them. This orange color that I did order, like I said, I just ordered it because I wanted to get a different color in order to have, since I did really like the style. I wasn't too comfortable with, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of like light colored bathing suits. However, I thought that the orange wasn't too light really, but when I did get in the ocean and sort of got wet. Sorry, I think you guys were like falling a little bit. Let me put this here. Hopefully that's better. But yeah, so there were sort of parts of the bathing suit where the water and the bathing suit were just not getting along too well. So just wanted to point that out if you do want to go for like a lighter color, or if you are thinking about purchasing the bathing suit. I do have a royal blue one and a black one, and I just got like a color block one of like different tones of blue, which is really pretty too. So with the dark colors, there's nothing wrong. It's just with the lighter options that I did want to share with you guys just what I saw. I am using this Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. I actually went to Sephora the other day to look for my moisturizer. I use the Laneige moisturizer, the cream one, and I really love that one. And I was asking the gentleman that was there for some concealer. I actually went in looking for the Kosas concealer because a few of you actually recommended it over on my Instagram. And when I asked him, he actually told me about the concealer from Beauty Blender, and then he tried it on my skin. I don't know if it's the lighting or just the way that they kind of share things with you, but it blew my mind out of the water. So I ended up getting that one. I didn't bring it this time around, and he also recommended this one. I am going through like a phase with hormonal acne at the moment. I've always suffered from acne, but it's been a lot worse now that I've gotten into like my 30s. I am going through a current acne treatment, so that's helping out a lot. But I also like to have a foundation that's not too full coverage, because I really don't like a full coverage or a cakey look, but I do like for it to at least blend out my skin tone. As you can see, you can kind of still see the acne scars and stuff throughout. It doesn't really bother me too much, but when he put it on in the store, it looked absolutely amazing. So I was like, yep, add that to cart as well. So I'm currently using that one and I really like it so far. I've used it about 2 times and it's very lightweight. I'm sure that you can definitely build it up, but like I said, I just like that sort of like lightweight finish. I have been also super into like liquid products, I guess that's the name. This is LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush. I've had this one for a little bit. It was actually recommended to me by Kayla in Instagram, and she also has a YouTube channel here, and her makeup is just out of this world incredible. She does such amazing, beautiful like eye looks. I look up to her, but I would never be able to achieve something like that. However, she did recommend that to me once and I really like it. And you guys, I think I've had it for like over 6 months and there's still so much product in there. So I'm very simple with my makeup. As I said, if I find something and I like it, I stick to it and I really don't deviate from it whatsoever. So on a non-makeup topic, if you are a seasoned subscriber of mine, let me know down below what kind of content you would like to see. I know that I do a lot of like sit down videos. This channel is mostly about like handbag reviews, kind of sharing with you guys my thoughts, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because I love to be honest on here. But if you want to see anything different from me, I would love to hear down below, you know, what you would like to see. I also like to incorporate some travel vlogs from time to time, hence why I'm sort of sharing this little getaway with you as well. But if there's anything else that you would like for me to share, then go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Also, I hope you guys can see me. You can. I have been using this NYX eyebrow gel. It's the NYX the brow glue in dark brown. I don't like to color in my eyebrows or anything like that. I just like to fluff them up a little bit, but I'm not loving it. So if you have any like eyebrow glue or brow gel recommendations, please let me know. I have also tried the Anastasia one, but I wasn't a fan of that one either, to be honest. And as I said, I don't necessarily need anything that really just like colors my eyebrows. I just want something simple that I could just throw to make them a little bit more bushy. Okay, so I think this is it. This is my makeup look. Hopefully you guys can see it good. There we go. Very simple, very fresh. I like to think very just natural is my go-to, definitely. And then I did bring my go-to nude lip that I like to wear. However, I don't know, I'm kind of liking sort of like the glossy look. So I did just put the Dior Lip Glow Oil, which I did mention on my Instagram. It's not my favorite, but I do love like the juicy kind of gloss that it leaves on your lips. So I have this one just for like it to be a little bit moisturizing for now. But I did bring this ColourPop, which is the ColourPop BFF Lippy, and then the melted Too Faced matte liquid lipstick in Cinnamon Bun. This is like my go-to nude, or the Chanel Duo in Timeless Beige is really good too. But while I get dressed, I'm just gonna stick it out with this one for now because I'm actually liking the glossy look, as I said. So that is about it. I did bring my Toiletry 26 with all my goodies in here. I love traveling with this piece. I'm actually so happy that I was able to catch it before it completely got discontinued. I went on like a hunt for all three once it was announced that it was going to get discontinued. I think this was back in like 2019, 2020. But anyways, I really like it. I just wipe it down really quick once I get back home, store it, and then whenever I'm going back out on a trip, I bring it out and I just put more or less like my makeup and a little bit of skincare in there. Now really quick, let me share with you guys what I'm wearing. We're actually running a little bit late for dinner. So this is a pareo is what it's called. It's sort of like a beach cover up. It's from Silk Philosophy. Pants are a linen royal blue kind of pants from Mango, and then my shoes are my little Zara slides. I love these shoes. They're very comfortable once you break them in. For the handbag, I do have my YSL Manhattan Nano, and then it does have this raffia detail right here with the cognac accent pieces, which I feel like it's perfect little bag for a little beach getaway. So I think that's it. Oh, jewelry. I have some Parisa Wang hoops, which are a little chunky gold hoop, very simple but super cute. And then this tennis bracelet is actually from Amazon, and so is this little eternity band. We were able to get a cute picture together thanks to that little situation right there. I feel like every time that we travel, just Rudy and I, it's like a mission to get a picture together. So I'll pop it up on the screen so you guys can see, but it was actually super cute. So we are on our way to the restaurant now. I'll probably not vlog too much, just share with you the food, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So we decided to come back to the same place that we got the gelato from today. Called Gelato & Co. It is a lot busier at night than it is during the day, but instead of ice cream, we opted for the tiramisu. They actually have it displayed and as a full cake, so I was so excited to see that they actually had a small little piece that I can opt to get. So let's try it together. Hopefully it is as good or better than the ice cream.
It's good.
Yes. Morning, guys. The lighting in this room is so horrible. Is it always like that in every hotel room? I feel like I always struggle with that. So anyways, this is how we woke up this morning. Not really. I sort of put my hair back, but I already brushed my teeth, did a little bit of skincare, and picked up a little bit because we are heading downstairs to grab some breakfast. Putting on a little bit of this Summer Fridays lip balm. I'm sorry if you can hear my husband in the bathroom. He's currently brushing his teeth, and I don't know if all husbands are the same, but he does a whole show in there. There is a little area here in Naples that it's called Tin City, and then they just have a ton of like little restaurants and little shops, and then they have a shop that sells monkey bread, which is sort of like a cinnamon roll, but then they add different flavors to it. Oh, my mouth waters just thinking about it. So we might stop by there because this isn't something that we usually, you know, eat or that we have close back home. Aside from that, we're probably just gonna hang out by the pool this morning. We are going to grab breakfast. I think I mentioned that already. I also wanted to let you guys know the sunscreen that I used. This is my little sunscreen and everything pouch. It's from the Naghetti bags. They come with this. So I have the Super Goop lip balm, which I really like it because it has SPF 30. And then I was using, like for my day-to-day, I used the sheer screen sunscreen from Super Goop. I love it. It's so lightweight. It leaves no white cast or anything. However, when I ordered that one, I think you got this one free, or they were having some sort of deal where I also opted to get this one. And I like it because I could apply it and it's not very difficult to get like the whiteness of the sunscreen off. Like it pretty much just dissolves really quickly. But this does have sunflower extract, and I was Googling and it says that sunflower extract is actually really good for your skin. But I do feel a little bit of like a burning tingly sensation when I was putting this on. So I'm wondering if it has to do because of that, or if it was just something else that my skin was reacting to. Let me know if you felt the same thing, if you use one of these or anything related to the sunflower extract, because that's really just the only difference that I noticed. So I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna share with you a different way that I'm gonna style my little beach cover up. This was so lightweight, especially to wear last night because it was very warm and very humid. So I'm gonna style it a different way as a beach cover up because I do also have a blue bathing suit that I feel would pair perfectly. Okay, so here's how I styled it. I kept it simple. So I just went ahead and looped around the ends and tied it around my neck. And it's just sort of like a little cover up around. And then for my beach bag, I brought just one bag, and then the same hat. I did remove the twilly just because obviously it didn't match. And then we have my Valentino Jelly Rockstead sandals today. So here's the look, and now we're heading out to breakfast. Alright, well, Tin City was unfortunately a fail, and so was Monkey Bread. We walked in and half of the shops were like closed. If it's your first time in Naples, then yeah, come by and check it out. But if you've been here a couple of times, that it's definitely one of those that it's like, okay, been there, done that. However, I did want to go to have some Monkey Bread, but unfortunately it was closed, and you know what? It was probably better that way anyways. So right now we are going to grab some coffee. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Bring you guys along, share with you what else we do for the rest of the day, and then probably head back home within about 3 hours or so, since we don't want to make it back home too late. So we found a whole new little area in Naples. Actually, Rudy was doing some research because he's like, this little Fifth Avenue area just can't be the only place where there's like restaurants and stuff. Turns out it isn't. However, we've been here, what, like 5 times?
Naples?
Yeah.
At least 8.
And this is the first time that we actually wander off of Fifth Avenue. So there's a ton of cute little restaurants. It is on 3rd South Street, I think that's the name of the street, and it's just filled with a bunch of little shops, restaurants, coffee shops, so on and so forth. So that leaves us then to have to come back and then be able to explore some of these next time. Definitely have our tummies full after that lunch. We actually came to this place because Rudy's parents came to Naples last week for Rudy's dad's birthday. They stayed here a couple of days and we actually did like a day trip. I posted a little small reel that I did over on my Instagram, and they mentioned how much they had enjoyed it. So now that we were heading out, we had to charge the car really quickly, so we figured, you know what, let's just go and grab some Mexican food there and give it a shot. So we did, and it definitely did not disappoint. As I was saying, we had chips and guac, Rudy had a quesadilla, I had 2 tacos which came with like refried beans and rice, and we had a delicious guava cheesecake for dessert, which made up for the monkey bread that I missed earlier today. So I think that does it for this vlog, you guys. As I said initially, I just wanted to bring you along, share with you a little bit of Naples, kind of like what I wore, what we did, where we ate, and just give you some sort of different content for you guys to enjoy as well. I'm going to put a few other videos of other places that we visited in case you want to check those out, and also share with you my latest upload, which was my designer handbag collection. Thank you guys for taking some time out of your day to watch today, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.